Hey guys, welcome back to Hypertora. I got my Tokyo treat box for March here. It's arrived nice and early again, just like last month, which is great for you guys because some of you can actually see what's in the boxes before you order them if you haven't already got a subscription, or the rest of you just want to see what's actually inside this box. So it feels reasonably heavy, reasonable weight. So let's open it up and see what we've actually got inside here. There's a little bit of a dent in the corner there, but that shouldn't affect anything inside. And it's done quite well considering this is shipped all the way from Tokyo. So as the usual, we got the top of our box has got our kind of magazine in it, which has a bit of information about the food inside. And then we got all this stuff inside, which is pretty cool. I can definitely tell the theme. I knew the theme, but it definitely reminds me very easily just looking into this box. The theme for this month, because it's spring, is like Sakura and Matcha themed items. For the springtime, because spring's coming up. But yeah, I'll open this up as usual, so I actually know what's inside, because I'm absolutely terrible at telling what some of the things are. So, so we got some matcha chocolate. I love kind of Japanese chocolate like this. It's really quite nice. I'm not too sure how much I like the matcha. Green tea stuff can be quite nice, especially white chocolate, and especially with Sakura. Although if it's very strong, very strong matcha, then it can be quite bitter, especially if it's like the powdered tea straight up. So, but that's a nice start. Some chocolate there. I kind of love the Japanese chocolate. I want to see what this is. So it's a Sakura item. I can tell it's got cherry blossom on it. I can't actually tell what this is. It's some sort of candy. Traditional sugar candy. Comes in many different colours. Oh, fair enough. So yeah, it's little pink and white. They look like little sugar candies. That's interesting. It's a very unusual box for that to come in as well. That's not funky. We got a couple of Savory items on the top. So we have some kind of crisps that look a little bit like hula hoops here. Just says delicious salt ring-shaped potato snack. So I'm assuming that's going to taste a bit like what we have in the UK called hula hoops. So they're really nice. I love those kind of savoury things. We have the usual caramel corn. So I've had a few of these already. I think I've even given one away at Christmas. So I think this is going to be a Sakura flavoured, peach caramel corn. That's really interesting. So it's not just Sakura and Matcha in here, we got some peach as well, so that's pretty funky. And caramel corn's quite interesting. I've never had caramel corn before I started getting these Japanese items. We just don't have this kind of puff corn regularly available in the UK. Cool, so we have another larger item in here. Looks like it's got green tea on the inside. So yeah, Pai no Mi. It's a staple snack from convenience stores. Bite-sized snack, light and flaky crust. So it looks almost a bit like, to me, a kind of flaky, dry scone or scone, depending on how you pronounce it, with a kind of matcha filling. So that's that'd be interesting. It might. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can sort of tell it's a kind of pastry outer there. But we have one of our premium items. We got some chopsticks. It's a Sakura chopsticks. There, I don't know. They put chopsticks in for the theme sometimes, so they did it at Halloween, and mostly the theme was just the packaging. The actual chopsticks themselves, they do have Sakura on the flowers on these, so that's not too bad. So yeah, they're pretty nice. They're the same kind of chopsticks they sent before. I can easily tell just from the that kind of grid of the chopsticks at the bottom there. I think I've got some like this that I got into Japan. They're quite cheap when they've got this kind of rings around it. Or at least they don't cost too much. They do the job. We have, these look like they might be gummy candies, but they feel quite hard. Some Sakura Saku latte. Some latte candies. I'm intrigued as how this will taste, because I've never been a big coffee fan. So it looks like there's a coffee flavour, strawberry flavour, banana and green tea flavour there. I'm trying to find it on here actually. Where are we? Oh, this is one of the premium items. So individually wrapped candy. I think they're going to be kind of suckable candies, just from how hard they are. We have, oh, I love these chocolates like these. I'm not sure, it's not the brand I think I'm used to, but they look very much the same. So I can tell that's Sakura just from looking at it, but it looks like Sakura and Mochi and some other stuff in there from the look of it. Yeah, Sakura Mochi. So that's going to be really nice. I'm assuming that's like white chocolate as well. So that's a really nice item. I think I'm going to absolutely love these. I love cherry blossom, especially cherry blossom chocolate. We have some matcha biscuits there, or it says Harvest Rich Matcha Chocolate Sandwich on the actual guide there. These can be a bit, I suppose, the matcha things can sometimes be a bit hit and miss. Sometimes they're really nice, sometimes they're really bitter, depending on the matcha. So if they're really sweet items with matcha, they tend to be fine, at least for my taste buds. We got diamond ring candy. It's cola flavoured, I think, but I suppose I probably would have expected this for Japan. I mean, I swear I could get this kind of thing when I was a kid, this kind of candy in the UK. So I don't think it's something that's unique to Japan. But I suppose they like a lot of candy out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had it there as well. I saw this, I glanced at this on the sheet. It looked like it was going to be some sort of mousse or something. It was actually cotton candy in a little tub. That's interesting. I think it's going to be strawberry flavoured. Yeah, strawberry cotton candy. So they've very much gone with the spring flavours. It's not necessarily all Sakura and Matcha, though that's the main theme. What do we got? This feels really... It looks like tomatoes. What is it? Pari Pari. They look like tomato slices in the packaging there. They're kind of moist and squidgy, but they're not quite gummies. What is this? Oh, was it? Oh, this would be interesting. Pickled sakure daikon. Pickled radish snack. That'd be interesting. I'm never too sure whether I've been a fan of pickled or radishes before, but I certainly know from pickled things I've had before from Japan, they're rather bitter and unusual. I've never been a fan of pickled plum. It's like bitter and it's almost like very salty and weird. So it'd be interesting to see what these are like. I think that's the most unusual item in this box. I've never had anything like that, and it looks like something that wouldn't keep too long as well. So I was surprised they put something like this in there. Alright, it looks like it's got a long shelf life on it, so that's pretty cool. Yay, we have some gummies, but look like they're in the shape of little zoo animals. I can't tell too much of the packaging, there's nothing English on it, so I'm just having to try and locate it on here. Yeah, so Animal Land gummy, grape flavoured. Oh, I love the grape flavoured things. So that's my favourite items, I like the grapey things. So I absolutely love them, and I love the gummies. I think that's might be the first gummy for this week. Everything else is like hard candy. We have, this looks like another matcha biscuit with the green tea there. So we've had a lot of green tea matcha flavour items in here, more than the Sakura, I think, for the cherry blossom. So again, that might be something that's really nice, or it might be just a little bit weird. Matchas, you either love it or you hate it. So we have our DIY item here, DIY animal chewing candy. So it'd be interesting to see how this one goes together. There's not too much on the instructions. It might be something that I just assemble. I'll find out. I'll open it up for you guys in a minute. And then the very last item in our box is our drink, which is royal milk tea. So it's a tea drink, but it's cherry and Sakura. From looking at the packaging, and they teased this on Facebook, I looked at it. I think it's not just Sakura, the cherry blossom, it's the cherry as well, because you get a lot of Sakura items in Japan, and we get cherry items here in the UK, but Sakura is the blossom itself rather than the actual cherry fruit. So I think there's a combination of both, and in a tea, in a drink, which is at room temperature. So that might be something different and unusual to try. I have no clue what room temperature tea that tastes like cherry is going to actually be like. So I will try a few of these things. I will start with the Sakura cherry tea, because I want to see what it's like. There. It doesn't quite... I smell more cherry and sakura than tea. Both, you can definitely tell it's tea from the colour. It's not too bad actually, yeah. Normally I have tea, I put a lot of sugar in it because to me it just tastes like flavoured water. But this I can taste the tea in there, as well as the kind of sweetness of the cherry and the sakura. So that's quite a nice, refreshing drink in there. So especially if you love tea, you can definitely taste the tea in that. So that's pretty nice. I will open the DIY next because I want to see actually how this is made up. A lot of the time you need water for these DIYs. We've got some little molds which look like they're going to fit together there inside each other, and they make, I think, a cat and a dog. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. And then we've got some popsicle sticks to put in here, and what feels like the Gummies candy. So the instructions, so using the reference on the back of the picture, you can put the little hands and stuff on it as well. I don't know if I can be that delicate. It looks like, yeah, so we got some pinkish gummy stuff. It's not like gummy candy, it's more chewable foamy kind of gummies there. So I think I'm going to try and do the cat because this is a very delicate job to do here. Let's try and push this down in and put some of this candy. I can push it in. I'm not going to try and do the feet because I don't think I can be that accurate. So you put essentially like that, some gummy stuff in there, and if I get this the right way around, I should be able to compress this. I think I should also be able to put a stick in there. So this is a few sticks in the packaging, which I probably should have put. I'll just push that in there, part way. So let's try and push this together. I don't know if you have to hold it for so long or if you just, once completed, while holding down on the tray, insert a stick. No, I didn't need to do that to start off with, I just needed to put it in afterwards. So let's do that. And if I take this apart, that's pretty cool. I should just be able to take this edging off, which you can probably reuse. I did do it upside down. So you kind of got a nice yellow and pink kind of flavoured thing there. I don't know what the flavours are on this. It looks like strawberry and lemon. So that's a really nice kit, DIY candy. That's really easy, you don't need any water or anything to add to that. And it tastes really nice as well. So I will move that to the side for a second. I probably have to use the rest of that before I go home as well, just because it's out the foil now. I'm wondering what to try. I mean, I won't bother with the caramel corns because we've had them before. Other than the fact that they're peach. These just look like sugar candy, so they're fine. I will try one of the Sakura chocolates. Because I want to Sakura Mochi. I want to see what they're like. The packaging looks very similar to like one of the Valentine's chocolates we had last year, which were really nice. That's really amazing. I can taste the Sakura because they when you actually get Sakura Mochi in Japan, they wrap the cherry blossom, no, the cherry tree leaf around the actual mochi, as you can see from the photo there. You can almost taste a bit of that in there as well. And it's a kind of nice gummy centre. That's really nice. I think it's one of my favourite items for this month's box actually. Now I'm trying to think where to go. Some of these things I think I need to keep, I don't really want to eat them now because they won't keep for too long. I like the hula hoops and stuff. I will try the pickled, what were they again? Pickled radish. If I can get it open. Ooh. Definitely smells pickled. Pickled sakure. So I don't. Do they? Radishes are pickled in a semi-sour brine. That's not too bad actually. It's really nice. Considering like pickled sour kind of plums that you get in Japan, these are actually quite nice. Yeah, it was an unusual thing I wouldn't expect, but it actually tastes perfectly fine. I thought that might taste a bit weird. It actually tastes quite nice. So not as odd as I thought it was going to be. We have some nice grape gummy candy. I don't think there's any need to open that. I know exactly how these things taste because we've had plenty of gummy candy before that tastes like grape. I will try some of the matcha chocolate because I want to see how strong this is. So, it's not individually packaged. Let's see. So, I think they're all going to be the same. So I'll put the rest of them back in the box there. Almost tastes smell like mint then. So you got a matcha center. It tastes fine. You've got the kind of taste there as if you were eating proper matcha, but it's not as bitter as drinking proper matcha tea. Because I suppose your typical green tea isn't too bitter, it's processed already, but if you have proper powdered green tea, as if they do in the tea ceremonies, which I had last time I went to Japan, it's incredibly bitter. It's the fact that they actually give you a sweet with the tea to eat to kind of make it a little bit better. Now the rest of this, I kind of want to leave because they're all similar things to what I've had before, so I know how they taste. I will leave these because I think they're hard candies as well, but I will try and show you one of them. But hard candies will take me a while to eat. But they are shaped like little sakura blossoms, which is quite nice. I'll put that back in there because that will take me far longer to eat than the length of this video. But yeah, that's it for this box. These are all the things in it. Please do comment down below and let me know what your favourite item from this box was. That's one thing I love about Tokyo Treat. There is a lot of items and a lot of variety. And everyone gets the same thing every month. For certain, I know my other food boxes, there's no kind of sheet of what's in there, so I never know whether they're actually sending a set thing to everyone or whether it's just a random variety of stuff. You know with Tokyo Treat that you're getting this set amount of things. And this is the March box, so you've got, I think, just under 2 weeks still if you want to buy this until the end of February to get this exact box if you want it. And if you look on the Facebook group for Tokyo Treat and look around enough, you can normally find a nice little discount code there as well to get a few dollars off your first order, which is quite nice. And if you're really lucky, you might even find, like I did, one of the codes that gives you $5 off for life, but they don't do them very often. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please do like the video. Likes really help my video and really help my channel. And please do subscribe to my channel below if you want to see more unboxing videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.